Morning, guys. Look at this on the ground. You see this? This is like what the moles do. But how in the heck could one do this? Is it a monster mole? Like it's big? Look at this. Just destroys. Oh my gosh. And as I walk in the garden, I've been feeling some tunnels in the walking paths. So I think that they're back. So, I gotta keep an eye on that. But anyway, it's morning. It's not raining, but it's nice and cool. Oh, someone's already shooting in the background. Um, it's nice out, nice morning. So today I think I'm gonna plant some onions. So I'll bring you along with me, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna do white onions and red onions. So I think that's what I'm doing today. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the red wiggler bin that we set up on April 8th, and April 29th was the 21st day. Remember I said I wasn't gonna mix it or do anything with this until now. I put in here 4 ounces of worms, a 1/4 pound of red wigglers. So we're gonna check on this together. I don't know what I'm gonna find, so we're gonna see. I could already see that the bubble wrap I put has moisture, and well, there's a couple of little flying things in here. You can see that the burlap has maintained its wetness from my new sprayer. Oh my gosh, guys, I love that thing. Oh, I see worm action right here. So they're coming up from under the bedding because, well, it's moist here, so they like coming up here. So come on, little guys, let's get you out of there. All right, so let's roll this back and just see what's happening down here. Ooh, I see worms. I also see babies here. All right, so I see them over here on the surface, and obviously they're here because, well, it was nice and moist, and I don't see any chow. It doesn't smell weird. All right, let's see what's happening. Well, they seem to be okay. They're doing well. The bedding is a little drier than what I honestly thought it was gonna feel like. But I do see babies. Look, they're doing very well. It also feels more like compacted. And I guess it's because, oh yeah, I'm starting to see cocoons. I guess it's because I haven't messed with it, you know, in 21 days. So the material has settled. See, look. But it's not hard. It's a matter of just crumbling it. So they're doing well. I'm very happy. I do see babies and cocoons, so I know that they've been breeding in here. So it's not bad. So you see, this is a simple way you guys could do this. Yeah, the moisture, it held well, as you can see. But for a bin to breed them, oh boy, look, we caught a pair in action here. They're breeding. I'm just gonna put them in the corner and just cover them. They're definitely doing well, and when worms are breeding, that means that they're happy. Look, I'm finding cocoons everywhere. So not too bad. And there's no odor. I wasn't sure if there would be because, you know, remember I mixed manure in here? So there's definitely no odor. So I definitely have to wet this down. And I'm gonna give them a good fluff. Just break up the clumps. I don't see any springtails either. I'm gonna wet this and then I'm gonna give them some chow. I honestly thought I'd see some springtails, but no. I guess the dryness of it just kept them at bay. So you can tell when I feed some of my other bins fruit and wet things, a lot of springtails start showing up. Which, they're not a bad thing. They're part of the composting world. I just don't want them in tremendous abundance. So this is not bad. Not bad. I see a lot of cocoons. So we're going to leave them in here. And we're going to continue to keep an eye on them. And we're going to see what is going to happen. So I'm going to go get my sprayer. Alright, so I got the sprayer. I'm still using this nozzle because Joe's been working. And honestly, I haven't told him anything about it. So I will, but when he's off work, because I don't want to bother him. I mean, they're fine. So someone told me this little metal nozzle is to control. Oh yeah, it turns. Let's see what happens. Okay. I just love the way this works. This machine is amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm signing up to be an Amazon associate for the affiliate links so that when I use things like this and I really like them, I'm going to put them in the links below so you all could shop through my link. And it doesn't cost you anything extra. But if you buy something, and I think you can buy whatever you want on Amazon through my link, they'll give me a little percentage back. Which, you know, I think is great, and I can reinvest that. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a whole lot, but something is something. So I'm giving them a good wetting because the bedding did feel dry to me. So let's give them some chow, which I keep down here at the bottom of my container. Now, since I wet this very thoroughly, I'm not going to wet the chow down because I'm going to put the newspaper back on top and do that. You know what? I have some cantaloupe. Let's make a little hole here and give them some cantaloupe. This might over wet the bin, but hey, it's experiment time, right? It's a good time to try these things. So I'm only going to put one piece. Let's see what happens. All right. There we go. Okay. Enjoy, guys. So let's put the newspaper back on because I do see babies on here. And the newspaper's still very damp. So I'm going to put the burlap back on. I'm going to turn it over this time. And the burlap did hold its moisture. The only thing it did was it dried out. Well, I'm going to turn it back the way it was. It dried out on the edges a little bit. So we're going to wet it down. Ooh, that's a lot. But I know they can handle it. So I'm going to have to either change this label or add another one. I'm probably just going to add a label next to it so that we can remember when I did this one. And I'm going to have to dry the edges because when it sprays, I'm noticing that everything gets wet. But, you know, that's okay. That's not too bad. So I hope you are enjoying this experiment with these red wigglers. Red wigglers are really amazing worms. I love all worms. But some days they just impress me a little more. So I'm going to put this back on. And having the plastic, the bubble wrap is really helped. It really has to keep the moisture in because as we can see, I've had other bins that I don't put this on it. They just dry out really fast. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And we're going to keep doing this one and we're going to see what's going to happen. Take care.